The motorcycle industry is currently navigating a full-blown crisis, unlike anything seen in decades. What began as a temporary slowdown has morphed into a severe market correction, leaving dealers nationwide burdened with a mountain of unsold inventory. Through the first half of 2025, the American motorcycle market recorded a stark 9.2% decline in sales, the weakest start since the aftermath of the 2008 financial crisis. This isn't just another down year, it is a convergence of economic and demographic pressures creating a perfect storm. The core of the problem lies in the inventory glut. During the pandemic-era boom, consumer demand for powersports surged, and manufacturers responded with heavy production. Now demand has normalized, but the excess supply remains. This overproduction has met a consumer base squeezed by inflation and high borrowing costs. We've seen average motorcycle prices soar by 40% since 2020. Simultaneously, financing has become prohibitively expensive, with interest rates at levels not seen in over 15 years. This cocktail of high prices and costly loans has dramatically reduced consumer willingness and ability to make a major discretionary purchase. The pressure is hitting dealerships hardest. Many of these closures are permanent. Dealerships are struggling with what is called floor plan financing, short-term loans taken out to buy their inventory. The longer these bikes sit unsold, the more costly the financing becomes, creating a vicious cycle that quickly erodes profitability. If that weren't enough, the used market is also crumbling. Wholesale prices for used bikes are softening across the board, which further pressures the value of new inventory. For potential buyers, this means deeper discounts are inevitable. For the dealers and manufacturers, it means a financial reckoning. Even established giants are feeling the heat. The American icon, Harley-Davidson, recorded a deep 21.1% loss in sales in the first half of 2025. Other major brands like KTM and BMW have also faced substantial double-digit declines. Even in the seemingly resilient electric sector, companies like Zero Motorcycles have been forced to trim their workforce, confirming that these are not short-term adjustments but survival tactics for an industry in turmoil. The total number of new motorcycles sold through June stood at just over 271,000 units. This decline is not isolated. It reflects a fundamental shift in consumer behavior and market dynamics. The industry will eventually recover, but it will look very different on the other side. Manufacturers are already pivoting, focusing on cost-cutting measures and restructuring operations. The market is bifurcated. While the traditional cruiser and commuter segments struggle, the premium and electric vehicle segments are showing resilience. For instance, the adventure bike segment is projected for long-term growth, and global electric two-wheeler sales are up over 7%. The future motorcycle market will be characterized by fewer dealers, much leaner inventories, and a far more cautious approach to pricing and production. A clear sign that the easy sales of the boom years are definitively over. This correction is painful, but it is necessary for a more sustainable industry model going forward.